It seems like Messi has passed the torch over to his protege. The father beating his child. Father has actually passed his legacy on to his child. I don't know. I don't know how you might see it. But, I mean, Yamal is now a World Cup winner. Congratulations to Spain on their World Cup win at the just concluded FIFA World Cup. Congratulations to Spain, to Yamal, to Fabian Ruiz, to Rodri for winning the player of the tournament, and Paul Kubasi for also winning the young player of the tournament. So a big shout out to them. I don't know. Some people say it's justice for football. I don't know, but maybe they would have different opinions. Maybe somehow we'll get there on the show. My name remains Joshua Emmanuel. You are welcome to Pichian. We meet in the studio as always. We have very interesting conversation here, and we have very interesting people here. And like I said, there are lots of news that we want to hammer today. And so I have with me as always.
Hello, football fans. It's Didi Udo. You can call me big name. Welcome to the show.
We get something that we want to talk about, but no, Allah. Chelsea fans, they are signing everybody.
You don't.
But we are coming there.
You don't leave Messi. You don't leave Yamal. You don't quickly.
No, just
we
go touch everybody. We go talk everything. No. Like I said, there are lots of nails we need to hammer today, and then we are going to pick it one by one. And as usual, in the studio, we also have somebody very, very interesting, and then hopefully they can shed more light to the things happening around football, in and around football, presently. And so please introduce yourself. Let them know you, sir.
Hello fans, I am Daniel Shet. You can call me Van.
When I like, see the incontinence. Hey, Jesus, no, be so gentle to say so.
I be gentleman now.
No lie.
You define crush now. You define crush. Organization.
No, it's not now. It's staying cute for the camera.
No worry.
All right, guys. So first things first. Congratulations to Spain on winning the FIFA World Cup, and congratulations to Rodri for winning the player of the tournament. Yes, and even though that is looking very, very debatable at the moment, it's looking like
very debatable.
It's looking like Some people are saying some people are saying and truthfully, to be honest, personally, I don't think I've really seen a very strong argument supporting Rodri to win the
Seriously, I've not seen
FIFA tournament player of the tournament.
The only one I see.
The only one I
see. They say I been the control the midfield, I decide the tempo. But the only argument
what's he in control?
No, he actually play. Rodri actually
play. No, Rodri play, bro.
He play, but look at the stats, bro. Look at the stats.
No, let's just even leave. A lot of fans out there already telling you, no be goal be everything. You get.
Yeah.
And I just like when they bring up those kind of arguments. No be go be everything. Fine.
Because it supports
good,
the other people that
now most people are saying if you just look at the stats, you want to give it to Messi. But if you been actually they watch the tournament, you will give it to Rodri. Say Rodri been they actually ball, him been they play, you get. Say he's one of the reasons why Spain considered one goal in the whole tournament. No argue, fine. Very, very okay by me. But another reason why Kubrasi won Young Player of the Tournament as a defender is because the Spain defense was also good. Do you get? Now, but if you want to keep Rodri side by side with Messi in this tournament, bro, Messi still has age over. The only thing you can tell me that made Rodri win that Player of the Tournament is because Spain won the cup at the end of the day. Spain won the cup. Even if you wanted to give the Player of the Tournament to Yazabal, they will still tell you it is ever. Yes,
I see.
They will still tell you say it is ever. Yes, do you get? Even if you want to give the Player of the Tournament to even that Kubrasi itself, they will still tell you, it is ever. Because he been performed. So anybody that actually did well in that Spanish team, you give them the Player of the Tournament. They go always tell you it is ever. Now my question to them is, before that final, was there any point where you thought that Rodri would have won the Player of the Tournament? Was there at any point where you been done pick Rodri as a Player of the Tournament? Did Rodri win any man of the match throughout the whole tournament?
I wanted to answer that question.
Rodri actually, I dey call and keep so that you know. Now, very acceptable Rodri ball. Rodri perform. He control the midfield. Messi been they play for the World Cup. You know play now. If you don't control midfield, that'll be so. But my own is, did Rodri win any player of the match in any of the games in the tournament? Before the final, did you think that Rodri would have won the player of the tournament over Messi? Messi has always been the favorite from when they qualified for that final. Do you get? So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Rodri won it. Like, and it shocked everybody. Everybody now come to support him. So how? Like, make it make sense.
For me, I just feel it's FIFA's way of controlling their previous mistakes.
Yeah.
That's just what I just feel about it also. Because to be very frank with you, I never saw. If you look at Messi's ball play during this World Cup, you see that Messi actually deserved that.
Yeah, true.
I'm serious. Goal
Side by
contribution,
side with
contribution, 9 minutes rescue to the team.
Goal
and all
contributions, match winning goals,
so
match winning assists.
all those things are. In fact, at some point, I even think Mbappe itself, or even Odysseus was even in a much better position to win that than.
Yes, personally, I feel like if Mbappe had made it to the final.
Even with Mbappe's current stats, I think he deserves it more than Rodri.
No, it won't because of where they finished.
Yeah, because of
I know at some point, but we're just looking at we were talking about the stats and the control and everything, game contribution and everything. We'll look at all those other players also.
Like, look, okay, I think I get what he's saying. I think he's saying if you are looking at the players as individuals,
yeah,
based on individual performances,
their contributions
to their team,
to the team and everything. So
yeah, for me personally, I feel like Mbappe has a very, very strong argument. Actually, but so I was hearing Fabian Ruiz actually. You know, we mentioned that for his Richard and everything, but then I also saw some things online so that before Rodri, why this guy saved ball. I don't know what the parameters were, but I mean,
me I shall hope say this not the generation where we go actually award midfielders, give them that accolade that they deserve.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because I feel say Rodri is a very lucky player. First, out of nowhere, won the Ballon d'Or over Vini.
Okay.
Like out of nowhere.
He lucky past Alvarez.
He's lucky, yes. Rodri is lucky. He's a very lucky player.
Yeah,
now
lucky.
This same season, out of nowhere, when he done the injury for Man City for a couple of months, he come out, win 2 trophies, FA Cup and Carabao, won the World Cup, one World Cup player of the tournament. Now Rodri is getting Ballon d'Or shout out of nowhere, bro. Out of nowhere. So tell me how lucky someone can be more than that.
I think I was actually going to come to that, right? Because one thing I've noticed about this Ballon d'Or race is once season starts, player will they perform that season, where we say at least in try last season, everybody go on the look with many fans.
I go there.
And then I know the truth now say many people just they watch football. I don't know how they watch the football show, whether not beer parlor after 2 bottles. No.
Most fans when they watch games, they actually they on 1 bottle during the game.
Interestingly, many people, once I don't notice, now say if you go watch ball outside, many people even they argue more than they actually watch the match.
Yeah.
And I personally, this is like I said, this is not this, but it's just what happens. And before the season now starts,
you forget to ask. Many people want to back on the team.
No, like I said, it's not this. So, but truthfully, I don't know how some people take the watch ball. And I want us to just talk about this thing now before season starts, because this Ballon d'Or is going to be based on this season now. We just finished.
Yes.
The FIFA World Cup. They tell us a FIFA World Cup, they're part of waiting they use awards. So the FIFA World Cup and the club and this season's club performances for the players. Who do you think is deserving of the Ballon d'Or at presently?
Very tight question. Actually, for this particular season, I think we have a tight call there. Okay, if we're looking at the likes of currently now, okay, Rodri is FIFA's favorite. Okay, I understand now. Messi is still in the picture.
Messi is in the picture.
Yeah, Messi is still in the picture.
And we are outside of Europe.
And we are looking at Messi in the picture. So we're also looking at Messi's PR as well. You get, as well. So
normally Napia.
You get all those. Yamal too still in the picture.
I feel like
the likes
don't damage small of Messi PR.
The likes of Harry Kane too. Sorry, yeah, Harry Kane Hurricane 2 is still in the picture. The likes of Elise, just in
Yeah.
the picture. Mbappe is still in the picture. You get. I will not really mention any Real Madrid player because they've not really done much this season.
Nah, just Mbappe.
But
You know, even they mentioned Dembele.
Dembele,
Dembele, see, personally, so this is my own thoughts, right? My own thoughts is that, like I've rightly said, interestingly, like I rightly said, you own my opinion in saying that if you are going to award we they talk this morning now, say for the Ballon d'Or, we are going to look at the performances during the World Cup and during the
season.
club season, right? And for me personally, Harry Kane has had a very beautiful
Very
season.
beautiful season.
And it was not bad in the World Cup.
Yes.
It was fantastic in the World Cup. Looking at the likes of Mbappe too, 25 goals, 5 assists, if I'm not mistaken, and coming to
Mbappe get like 50 something goals in total in all
in
competitions.
total in all competitions, bro. Like he has like 50 something contributions, and you are looking at is it goals or contributions?
Goals.
Just goals.
Yes.
That's not a very bad. That's a very, very good season, right? And we saw him in his club. Even when he be like say Real Madrid not to the jail and everything, Mbappe they turn up.
yeah.
For Real Madrid.
Even in France too.
Even in France, he had a very, very good. He had a very, very good run.
La Liga Golden Boot, Champions League Golden Boot, World Cup
Okay.
Golden Boot. 10 goals.
He has a
World Cup.
very, very solid
Yeah,
argument.
season.
Presently, as it stands, Mbappe has a very solid argument. And
But then go fans go the always tell you say waiting in goals winner.
waiting.
Waiting in goals don't win them. Because he never
Now,
actually win any trophy.
interestingly, we can point to players where we say they know exactly when trophy. I mean, Ronaldo did it.
See, the funny thing is that
Ronaldo has done
the
it.
funny thing is that every year the Ballon d'Or they always bring
Different roofs.
different criteria,
Different.
different.
Again, one way I want to talk.
standards.
This one way they just announced now, say players outside of Europe.
Yes, players
That's the way
outside
they
Europe
just
can.
they just came to highlight that thing, and it's looking like why are you guys highlighting
Players outside Europe can win it.
No, Allah. We know they won't do like plenty.
Players
If we
outside
see it
Europe can
standing,
win it. You can as well not win the World Cup and still win the Ballon d'Or. So all now based on performance.
all now based on
Understand.
they tell us like all now based on performance, but sometimes they say sometimes they use trophies.
But at the end of the day, me I don't like the two reasons, and they always talk. I don't like the two reasons, the two bases where they always use decide the winner of the Ballon d'Or. And you know,
Voting.
one na PR, the second one na voting. Those two things.
And most times both of them they work hand in hand.
Those two they're very strong.
Both of them they
You go-
work hand in hand.
those
Most
two-
times.
those
Who do you think me I'll vote for?
Those two criteria now that don't actually beat your
Actually,
you don't beat your stats.
no kill. Even if na myself, who I for vote for? But if you're a journalist, who would you have voted for?
Vote for? I'll vote for my Mr. Nonchalant.
Michael Olise.
Seriously, he's fantastic.
Very fantastic.
He's very fantastic.
Very, very fantastic.
Like
Very, very
in
fantastic.
France and
Ken, listen.
Just like for me actually, Kane would have been my third option. I think it would have been between Mbappe and Olise. For me,
Ken,
personally. So, but then we are going to see what is going to happen. But I have a very strong feeling that say I talk about this one say I have a very strong feeling what we are going to see is going to be English PR versus Spanish PR. We are going to see the battle of the PRs. I strongly believe say somehow English PR go on push that Kane agenda.
Then go
And
push.
Spanish PR too go on push.
Now you have to also understand another thing about the Ballon d'Or. Now like England have like just one person. They are fronting one person. They said they are going to front Bellingham as well. That will split
That
their
would be-
vote.
that would be-
Who
a
has
very bad
also had a
mistake for them.
very beautiful
But that would be a
season.
very bad mistake
Now
for them.
that is if they front Bellingham as well. You guys understand, say like that Spain now. You have Yamal, you have Rodri,
Okay.
Fabian Ruiz did it too.
I'll be very, very
Do you
upset if they
understand? So
actually
he's
push
actually
it
going to.
I'll be
he's a-
very, very upset.
He's actually going to split the votes that they. You understand that block vote that one person would have gotten from the Spanish team. You get same thing with France, Mbappe, Olise, Dembele. If it also splits their votes, we didn't forget. You understand? So you know, like one person will come out like when Dembele didn't come out, everybody did not say Dembele deserve him. No other person did it. Everybody vote him. Do you understand? So you go actually split. So I think Kane might have age at that point over some of them, over the other contestants because of that block vote. So
No,
but let's just see how we go there.
I want to ask, between Kane and Bellingham, who do you think has had a better season?
Obviously Kane now.
Mm.
Obviously Kane.
Because from the World Cup, most people are of the opinion that Bellingham had more impact on the English team, national team, than Kane had. Interestingly, and then when we want to go to the clubs, right? Come playing as a midfielder, Bellingham had a superb season.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, many of the times when it seemed like Real Madrid was not gelling, Bellingham, they be like magnets. They try to bring everything together, right? And then we saw that even forget crazy assists now. But we saw plenty ways.
Tell me, if England will actually reach that final with Spain, they first still carry the player of the tournament, give Rodri. Like after everything Bellingham done for the team. No way.
That's
left for you to debate. Though.
But if after all of this years now, Messi dirty. Messi dirty.
But they do Messi.
Do Messi dirty.
Messi fans just the talk say now when they don't give Rodri, no be robbery. Oh. That what they say. See if na Messi now, they go say na robbery. So but now we standing though. You don't finish.
My brother, I don't finish.
The next this thing.
But you never told us. Okay, you've told us your take. You've told us your take on the Ballon d'Or.
The next focus now at the Ballon d'Or. So let's just hope that
let's see what is going to happen.
They give the right person.
My brother, anything can happen as far as say this Ballon. Say for now you don't really. Nobody's really talking about the Ballon d'Or, right? But now we're very objective. But bros, make time reach for that Ballon d'Or. It go shock you. Person go carry your Yazaba put for top 6. We know these things now. When Spanish player won't push agenda, I don't see. It does not make logical sense to me for if Yamal is top 2. For me personally, this is me personally. My brother, when that time reach, they go tell say Messi been win World Cup. Like Yamal win World Cup. At 19.
Like I've been talking for a good. Olise actually had a better season than Yamal. You are free to argue.
No, last season
had a better season than Yamal. Okay. Check it anyway.
This last season is this one way past Abi?
Yes.
The one before that, I was saying it was an error on the Spanish media part to front Yamal for the Ballon d'Or.
Very wrong.
Rafinha had a far better season.
Far better season.
What thing you want use? Anything where anybody want to use discredit Rafinha, he didn't get them. Bros, he had the stats. Is he ball play? Is he impact on the team? He had everything.
Still one player of the league player of the season.
Do you get? And okay, Rafinha won league player of the season, but on a different Yamal. Make it make sense now.
Now Spanish media at the end of the day, bro. Them and English media, nothing really.
No, bro. No, if Spanish media won't push agenda, it's agenda. Hey, Spanish media, they go first give the agenda, mama, give and papa, then you go come on picking. No, carry Spanish media play. No. Everybody talks about English media. You've not seen what Spanish media can do. All right, so let's just briefly talk about clubs and what's happening in the clubs presently at the moment, because there are lots of things. For I love, ladies and gentlemen, I love this set. Yes, I love this set. And like I said, Chelsea, they don't do them again. Only una Chevagia, only una Baku, only una.
They happy for the signing. They happy for the signing.
Mention the signing where I want to make you mention. Mention now.
What's it?
Mention the 117. Mention the name.
Who?
Mention the 117 million where I signed this time. Mention the name.
The 117. Okay, yeah, they come there. Oh, I never seen the fight. No, on this show, he would actually go and talk and say, make Chelsea go for it.
Say that until I open church before you go.
Nah lie. Nothing they happen.
I go blow powder for this set.
Nothing. Interestingly, one thing I like about Chelsea fans that say, anybody when they sign, they go celebrate them like
before
they always get joy.
They collect get natural. They happy.
If I be football fan, one club will say, go fear me. Imagine I be the hottest boy in town. One club will go fear me to go. You see Chelsea. Make I not lie, Manchester United too.
You know, guys go on come Chelsea.
Cause when you come, bros, they go the way they go take welcome you, take pamper you. But bro, lose ball.
Lose you go no.
Now
See,
the same way,
that's midfield.
the same way they welcome you. Now
They go take pursue you. Come on.
Bantai.
We go chase you.
Present. You know, interestingly, when Man inside Telemans, and they see some people, they say, and why would Man you? They not really get any argument though. They just get on defense. Now, can't imagine say season starts. Telemans now for first match, he lose one kind ball. Screenshot. I said it. You bros, you don't talk anything. You never said anything.
No be so that when they have Ugarte winning come.
No, see, during that Ugarte signing, I wish say this would be there, but me, I didn't talk and say we were scammed. When Man U went for Ugarte, I didn't talk and say we were scammed. Because, make it make sense, say, Man U, they go for João Neves from Benfica. Eh? PSG can't do us. Ojo, they can't do. How about that we get Ugarte? Since last day, argue price for João Neves. Ugarte now literally the French.
But not so live there now.
They shine for your
no,
face.
the fact say we fell for that scam.
I mean, scam we don't.
Una wait for scam.
No, but actually,
if na that one,
I mean, scam we don't.
If na that one, we be
But you know this season we don't learn this.
No, Ineos is moving. Okay, so basically, should we talk about
you never mention your player. You never mention player where you don't celebrate for you. We don't fail medical. They go back in club.
Ederson. No, I just stand by what I said, right? I feel like if Ederson came to Manchester United, he would in for clear doubts. Many Manchester United fans still had their doubts. I still feel like if Ederson came to Manchester United, in for clear doubts. That's my opinion. Anybody can have a different.
You know the sweet thing about that deal. Atlanta just tell us say, "Oh boy, come back, don't mind, come back. We love you."
Nah, scam. Now part of the scam where they talk. Now part of the scam where they talk.
Like they welcome am.
If that don't matter, happy.
Welcome am.
That's a concern me concern them.
Arms.
Me, now this is good for my club. Now my day after. If that doing John Motto and do the time, bros, they go tell her, she not just knee. He had no break. Bring her.
Atlanta called us say nothing to the guy.
Say nothing to the guy. Nothing. Say, if man, you know what? We go collect them back. Give her
nothing do
contract. Collect them back. They go. But I still feel like if the guy even comes sharp, although he's going to give us, I feel like he's going to give us the lead, right? The lead. You cannot still say the lead was a bad sign, even though injury don't really stop us from seeing him play. But when we know that when he's on the pitch, you go no say the lead day that defense. So I feel like it's just going to be like that, but we cannot really afford any other injury right now. Plus the fact that we have issues with a centre-back issue that surprisingly nobody really is talking about. Because, bro,
seriously, we have
Martinez. I get a problem with Martinez though. He's the butcher. He's one of my favorite Manchester United players, right? But I have a problem. So you played the entire World Cup. You can't reach the last game. You can't go carry injury. You they give Man you 40%.
You don't remember saying they go back club ball.
and the club ball they pay am.
Next week I they go back.
If a leg break now, I don't go to play. They don't go to.
It's fun to do now.
I know.
With players.
You get so those are some of the things that I am thinking about, right? And let's talk about I think we should just talk about the general transfer window so far. Because if we want to take the order of these clubs one by one, we go take for them. We might do that another time, right? But who do you think has done very good business in and out?
In and out.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
During this transfer.
Chelsea.
How Chelsea?
Chelsea.
How Chelsea? You know if he talks about Chelsea.
If you want to say
Chelsea has always.
I get club for in, I get club for out.
Chelsea
and then in and out, I get another club.
Damn, the in and out is Chelsea.
Chelsea, they always
in and
do
out
business.
is Chelsea.
Chelsea, they always do business. No.
You know what I'm saying? Business.
Why?
We're talking about business.
Why?
Yeah. Look at how much it is. If
We've-
you want to talk about how much.
Those guys don't finally offload Ghana.
We've always had what to sell, you understand? Because we don't say we get waiting, we won't go by. So we've always had now look at their contemplating and selling Jackson 65 million.
Wait, I get a problem, Sha.
You know the total deal of Genetra and Jackson will actually sum up close to
Something close to
something close to what they are signing.
We
the amount they are
Jackson.
spending on signing to.
Hey, no, that one did.
You get what I'm saying? But that's the business in it.
My problem with them is almost every transfer window, now they sign 6 to 7 players. Why would they put them?
Normally. They go
How would I think they ready to
Nah,
sign everybody?
apprentice, nah, they go
business
go
in
level.
that.
They will go lane walk, then they come back, we sell them.
Now the business. That's the business.
I mean, after all, I don't think I'll be that.
But do you know that? But do you know that if Man U actually kept most of those players, they actually let go. You understand? And gave us for loan. You understand? We have actually had a better team.
The thing is, you would have had a better team, but the thing is, the thing is, at the end of the day, it's club football. You bring in a coach that may not want to work with some of those players.
Yeah.
Secondly, some
Style
of those
of play and all of
yes,
those things.
secondly, some of those players. You also look at squad squad number. You understand? You want to streamline your squad so that some people can actually get playing time. People that you actually want to work with, rather than just keeping them. So it's better you do the business of loaning them. Let the club they are going to take care of, their finances and everything. You get based on the contract where you agree at the end of the day. So then another thing is some of those players they need that experience.
Them better salary, say.
They need
So anybody
they will need that experience. Some of those players will need that experience because there's only coming to come and stay in the club. You're not playing. So go somewhere else, play, get enough experience. You see that you're doing well, we bring you back, you perform. If you come back and then a coach that doesn't still want to work with you, by then you don't accumulate money for your head. Your value go down climb. Sell you off. So make money.
I see they talk. You have not answered my question. I want to think because this is where they talk. I kind of like understand it from my time playing FM manager, bro. Players go just plenty for markets. You will see so many things, but you get budget to say if you use. And then if you are saying you want to sign this, you cannot really fit everybody in. So you have to let some players go on loan. But some players, when it comes to FM football, you are not that lucky because not every player won't go on loan. And then
and another thing, you not big club. When you are doing your signings, your aim not to win trophy.
Exactly.
They like Brighton when we say they go buy young boys, come, they lucky, play, finish, go Europa.
I mean, discuss this thing with
when they want sell, they go sell big money. Their aim first no be even make we just sign player. Do you get it's the money to do business? Do you understand? If they win trophy along the line, fine.
They don't get as much sponsorship and all of those things.
But you now, as Man U will you be, as Chelsea will you be, you go one sign, you win trophy.
Big name.
For our one we still made better block now. So for me personally, let's say has done the best business so far. I think one of the clubs, Barcelona will be top 3, Barcelona will be top 3, but I think the club that has done the best. Let me start with the out. I think out should go to either Newcastle or Aston Villa. Aston Villa has done a very, very good job. Bro, Aston Villa don't. Waiting, they fear to spend now. Waiting, Aston Villa don't make.
They don't make now.
Waiting, Manchester United they fear to spend now. Waiting, Aston Villa don't make. Only Rodgers now 117.
They said Telemann.
And guess what? They said Telemann to us. And guess what? They are not even really spending for him.
People where they do the in.
Yeah, Garnacho.
For me, people where they do the in at Tottenham.
The in. Okay, I think truthfully, they've done very good. They've done very, very good business. But personally, I feel like Tottenham have overspent.
They have overspent because they know what they're looking for now. And they know where they are. They
know what they want.
They know what they want.
Yeah. It might pay off in the long run. But for Ino, I don't know. I don't even know what I would say has done very good business. But I think Manchester United has done very, very good business when it comes to our ins. Because looking at all of the players we have missed and the players we have signed, and for the amount we have signed them for, I think we've done very, very good business.
Don't forget, so now those pieces in the first match.
No, but actually they be like normal thing. Wrexham, they always want to lose to Wrexham. Pre-season, they always play Wrexham.
Chelsea, they always do well.
Wrexham is mostly our first game, and then somehow the last game. So I think we lost to them. Was it 2-1 or so? Where we lose to them in the last.
Yeah, at some point, I was thinking. I thought it was the young boys that were playing. Until when I checked,
not be exactly full squad.
Who's remaining? They take out Fernandes. Fernandes
now full squad.
Let's talk about that one briefly for a while. Imagine Fernandes leaves Manchester United. Fernandes, whether I like it or not, is still like the center of the engine room of Manchester United. It's one that is the glue that holds Manchester United together. And now there's looking like
not just football as the leadership too as well. Leadership.
Yeah,
Fernandes is actually doing well.
And like They get contract issues now. Like, yes.
No, I mean, come on.
Never-
We know ourselves.
They go suck.
No.
The same man,
Yeah.
me, I feel like same man you go on,
They're
you
not
go on
gonna-
still keep am making day. But Ineos are kind of penny pinching, but okay, he's fine. Because personally, lots of Manchester United fans might not really agree with me, but the things that Ineos are doing is very, very necessary because over the years, we have had very, very the way our signings, the way we sign players affect the way we sell players.
It's not just that. It affects our control over the players. So.
Over the players
You get what I'm
too,
saying?
yes.
We're
exactly.
we're making them big. You understand? They make the players bigger than the club. Because at that particular point, there's no level of when you make someone bigger than you try as much as possible to see how to discipline that person. Then you're gonna have issues.
Sancho.
You get
Them
so
Sancho.
bring all those players
Sancho
in,
makes me
make them bigger than the club. See how okay. Let's look at last season's signing. You get literally all those people that came into Manchester United last season. They came to play football. You get, it's not for, it wasn't really for the fame, but for the fame. You
Yeah.
understand? For the money and all those stuff.
Okay. Interesting.
So and also another stuff is you know at some point so far so good. You want to check the kind of coaches we've been going for, like our previous coaches. I used to say they are not coaches where they are coaches that are trying. They try as much as possible to. They want to control that particular player. They want you to play according to what you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, they want to.
They want you to play. You get what you have to change your style of football to favor their own style of play.
Every coach.
But when
actually-
when Carrick came in, you get Carrick utilized what that player has.
I think that was
That player's style of play. You understand? You understand that player's
That's
style
the
of
experience I was talking about.
You get what I'm saying?
for
That player's style of play, you understand? He knows where this player is actually going to fit into that particular team and use that. Not trying to control.
I understand
your
where
gameplay.
I understand where you're coming from.
You get what I'm saying?
But like I just wanted to say, that thing is always a two-sided thing.
And that's
Depends
why,
on the
and if
coach.
you're there, that's why Guardiola is actually the best coach.
It depends on the coach. There's a coach that will allow you, will capitalize on your strength.
That's
He
Guardiola.
knows that you are a possessive player. You can possess the ball, you can hold it. He will give you that freedom. Do you get? But at the point, he go look say, this game no need make you possess. Play like this. Don't possess.
Yeah.
Don't hold the ball. Play like this. Hold it once.
Truthfully, I get
hold it
when you
once,
say it's a
release.
two-sided
You understand? So it's a two-sided.
The likes of Ronaldo.
Sometimes it
example,
works. Sometimes it
That's
Some
doesn't.
players when they change their
That's
position.
what
Players when they don't change their
that's what I'm
position.
telling you, that Guardiola is actually the best coach so far. Guardiola will understand that this particular when you go in this particular game, play what you want to play. You get, but this is what I want you to do for me. If you like carry the ball, turn the whole of the midfield, you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you're still going to deliver what Guardiola wants.
I feel
I don't
it's
even-
for selective players.
Yeah.
Not all the players.
I
You get what I'm saying? It's not all the players. Guardiola understand that this was that player.
Mourinho too is like that.
No.
Mourinho today like that.
Yeah, at some point. Guardiola understand that this particular player, you understand, as you are going to that particular pitch, you understand, this particular player, as it stands now, when you go in, I want you to do this. Now, when Guardiola also understands this particular, just go into the pitch, play what you want to play. You get. He understands those two sets of players. It's not all the players that he controls. You get. Most of the players just allow them to do their stuff while he talks to the few of the players. You get. So that's the understanding, creating that understanding with your player in the pitch. So when you understand what your player is actually going to that pitch to do, you know how to fit it. In fact, at some points, that player may not be playing well because there's no other person that is playing alongside with him. You get. So at that point, you now understand the sub to bring in to complement that game. You get my point?
Yeah, I
you
get
get it. It's not just because most times, I play at some point. If you're trying to like control a player, tell that player to actually play. It's like okay, it's like me now. It's like me now. You carry to go and play too. You don't finish, your game don't die. Or you carry me walk inside, you go and play 7. How do you expect me to run? I don't understand. How do you expect me to run? You get. You are literally controlling me. You get. And I cannot deliver. There's no how I'm going to deliver. But if you understand that, okay, I'm this kind of a player, you get, and this is what I can play, this is my capability. You get what I'm saying? At that point, you know how to utilize me well. You know where to pay. You know who to pay with me. You understand? To get your results.
For what you just said now, as we were talking, I just thought of Dogu. Dogu just came to my mind. Because, I mean, Dogu, everybody knows that the boy, they play from back. But we saw him playing as a winger, and he was not so bad. In fact, his best game last season was coming from the wing. He was playing as a winger.
Just
Interesting.
I think some coaches also improves. Like you can see a player and say, he was playing this role last season, and then a new coach came in, gave him
A new role,
added another role for him.
That's
you
the
know.
manager.
and then he
You understand? And the player actually performed. He wasn't strong on that role before, but based on
Mourinho
a very
with
good example
Ronaldo.
is Cucurella. At first, Cucurella could not cross. That's why you hardly see him go up front. Now Pochettino came and used him as an inverted. You could find him more in the midfield. He would move, enter the midfield. Do you understand? Now, other coaches that came after started, you can play inverted. Climb, go front, run that wing. His crosses started making sense. Look at Cucurella in the World Cup, sweeping in those crosses. Go and check. When Cucurella came to Chelsea, it was difficult for him to make some clean crosses.
At Brighton, they used to do this their triangle pass system, and Cucurella was one of the focal points for their triangle pass. They watch Brighton that time. Those are one. They go play you.
I said those high crosses, be the feed one where you get cross and you go return them. But now it's laying those crosses very well.
That's player development.
Adding those roles, do you get? So
That's player development.
sometimes it still falls back that the coach has to control a particular player because there's what he's looking for in that player. There's something he sees that he can do that the player actually doesn't want to. Like feels comfortable where he is already. I can dribble, I can shoot. You just want to be there, bro. You can also mark. Try and mark. Do you get?
Just like Benzema as a winger and Benzema as a 9. Ronaldo too as a winger, Ronaldo as a 9. Those kind of situations. Interesting. So I've given my own ins and outs. Have you guys given your ins and outs? Your favorite club? Chelsea, Afa, what do you think you guys have done so far? Do you think how do you think you guys have performed so far in transfer market?
We've not achieved everything we are looking at. We are still hoping for more players to come in. We want to. I mean, make an answer. We never finish. I'm just telling you. Just like Tinubu, you have not seen anything yet. We are coming. Make we first finish for that back line.
Okay now.
What? Them Genacho.
Okay now.
Them Jackson.
Genacho done good.
Delap. Come on, them Delap.
Okay now.
Then we are coming for the league.
They are going for
Delap goes nowhere.
Oh, they are going for the league.
Delap goes nowhere.
We always have what to sell. I tell you. We always have what to sell.
They are going for the league. They are going for the league now.
Bro, you go shock you say. Now me no just put that Delap for market. If I put that Delap for market now, bam, you go see.
I've read in multiple places that Xabi Alonso know to get them for me.
You know to get them, but they don't put them for. You don't hear them talk say we don't value Delap at so price. Say make club come buy. See, their clubs asking for. See, it's just like us fans. When the season finishes, you admire a player in another club. Say Dembele actually did well, or Kvaratskhelia, more buy him. I wish my club. That's how other clubs also do. They admire players. They see.
The reason, but I feel like saying I never put them for market because now
they are studying the situation of the player.
Now the reason why they never put them next season now, if they do better now, they go put out 60 million.
See, so clubs will actually study the situation surrounding a player in a club. They don't really say Chelsea fans. They try make Delap go. You go shock. You say day away. Fabrizio go announce say Chelsea wants to sell Delap. You go here say multiple clubs in England have been asking about him. So say you no talk am, no mean say no they happen. It happen.
I want to wait till Unai Emery won't use Garnacho because
interestingly,
Unai Emery is one coach that I respect because he has that history of using players where we say everybody don't look away from. Just
and achieve.
Helping them, he will use them achieve, right? And shout out to Unai Emery, I think he has done a very good job for Aston Villa with the position they are presently in. He don't really try for them, say, to save money, to come help them make money, and then they sell.
But they will still make and trophies.
Yes. Giving them trophies, and then even with the tight space that they are in, and then he's still making money for them. They still sell players. He still brings in the loan players. Somehow the scouting, the way he works with the scouting is very, very impressive. It's very, very impressive. That I feel like I give him flowers. Right? So any other thing before we close? Sure.
For me, we're looking at the in and out. I don't think I will have much say on that because we're not just looking at England. We're not just looking at Spain. You understand?
Real Madrid
Real
too has
Madrid,
actually
yes.
done.
So-
Real Madrid
Bro,
I don't
Real Madrid don't thief.
and I
Bro.
free, bro.
Cucurella.
Even that Cucurella beat me
Papa
like free.
Perez
He
is
beat
so
me like free.
free.
Cucurella can go, boy. 50 million.
All that money where you don't spend since I want spend on top
To
of
be
it.
fair, I think
Madrid
at some point Madrid is even doing much better. I think most of those players, Dumfries, right? Dumfries was actually free, right?
Yeah.
Dumfries,
So
Konate.
it's a nice.
Interestingly, Real Madrid was not the first option though, because other clubs were talking to these
Yes,
players.
they were talking to
Real Madrid could just enter and check.
Cucurella.
I never saw Cucurella's signing come.
Nobody see him.
Most
Chelsea
people
just
don't
I
see
dey play match that na one Sunday like that. I dey play match. As we come out second half like this, I carry phone. I say make I just check 1 or 2 updates. I see. Now person even message me because
Yeah, we
they don't
know.
see how I post. They don't see how I post stuff. So person actually message say Cucurella to Madrid. I say what's happen? So nobody been actually see him. Nobody been actually see him because
Me, I've been talking to him and give me that boy.
And not just that,
Yeah,
I think Mourinho too also coming into the team too. It's a very
yes.
big plus.
Mourinho don't drag most of those players.
So
Yeah, Mourinho is also very. Oh my, it's going to be a very, very interesting season. Very interesting.
especially in
season.
England.
Bro,
It's actually going to be.
I'm still saying it. The wave of young coaches.
I'll not be surprised. I'll not be surprised if Man City don't do well.
I might not really exactly be surprised too, but bro, I respect Maresca a lot as a coach.
Yeah,
He's
I hope so.
he's too much of a tactician. I respect him too
Man
much.
City will do well next season.
I feel like they will. I feel like they will.
They will do well next season.
But I will not also be shocked if they don't. But Maresca being the coach, I respect Maresca. He's a tactician. The man knows how to tweak the game. He knows how to tweak the game.
Funny enough, this is just my take for next season. Next season will be the return of the top 6. Is the top 6. You will not see all those Newcastle.
Actually,
I guess I still
it's
get.
really return of the top
I
six.
still get. I have one. I have a problem with that. Even like Chelsea no go come.
We don't go come up. You don't go see us coming. Don't worry.
Oh, Jesus.
You won't see us.
I think we've had a very, very good elevation in the studio. And so far, we've talked about, today we really talked about the World Cup final, we've talked about the Ballon d'Or, and then we just picked on clubs and their signings. It's going to be an interesting season, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait. I cannot. Make this pre-season come in, that big season starts. And then this new thing where you're not talking about international break lasting for, is it 2 weeks? I have a problem with that thing, because why
Discussion for another day.
But we'll talk about that when the time is right. So many things we won't talk about it, but we FIFA did do sharp. But we'll talk about that when the time is right. Ladies and gentlemen, I still remain Joshua Emmanuel. This is still Pitchian, one of your favorite sports shows. Or your favorite sports shows. I'm not scared of anybody. And with me in the studio, I have interesting people. You know, everybody, we fit get our clothes, but we try to be not biased in our analysis. And with me in the studio, as always, I have.
My name still remains DD Udo. You can call me Big Name. Chelsea fans, you should be happy. Anthony Taylor has retired from the professional refereeing. It's also a celebration. Make me pop 1 or 2 bottles since the start. Don't worry, now why they tell them say we dey come for the league. We dey come for the league. When I say we dey come for the league, they don't actually understand. Don't worry.
And also with us in the studio, we have.
Okay, I remember Daniel Eshe, the band. Shout out to my guy, Kobe Minor. I'm with you, bro. Irrespective of your 0 hours in the World Cup.
Tuchel is going to eat his words. Let's see what they will do. What's his name? What's this guy name now?
For Kante,
No, be Kante. This guy we own Inter Miami. Beckham. They will do Beckham now. Ferguson told him, come on, boy, and prove them wrong. And he did.
We love you.
No, don't worry.
Come back.
Watch out for Kobe. See you guys next week.